Okay. I'm here, and I have to get to the cave. There it is. So we're just going north the entire time. Where's the compass? Oh, there is a compass on it. Okay. Northwest. So we're going north. Okay. Okay, I need to go, yeah, east for just a bit. I want to get on that trail that I see on the map. Let me scooch this away. Here we go. I recognize this. This is the trail. North. Okay. I think this is a shortcut. I've also invested in the Game Pass, so if you guys happen to know of any games that are on the Game Pass that you'd like me to take a look at, I'm down. I was really interested to do a Fallout 1 or Fallout 2 playthrough, but after opening Fallout 1, it seems pretty dated. I couldn't really understand the movement system.
You didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
All saying about the same thing. I'll just do the person.
I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Isn't my real name Hank? Or is my real name actually Henry? I can't really remember. Okay, 452. Definitely walking into a trap. Nice.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Loose rocks. There's gonna be a man in here. He's gonna jump scare me. Jesus.
It's freezing in here.
Ooh, what is that?
Is anybody down there?
I wouldn't be screaming like that in a cave like this, where you're presuming somebody is blackmailing you. Okay.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
I did not interpret that correctly. I didn't think that somebody had closed us in there. I just thought the thing closed. Plus, if he has the key, it shouldn't really be an issue. But, oh well. I can try to see if there's something north. Okay, so this is the opposite direction of where I need to be heading, but I'm gonna head up here just for a second. Okay, never mind. I'm assuming that up near Hawk's Rest is where Delilah is, because I remember her mentioning... Ooh, what is this?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Why would he need this if he could just walk down to it?
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Seems like, yep, some homework.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying, I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice.
I didn't know he was 12.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
A lot of shit to examine here. Another Richard Sturgeon. Oh, I guess he's the one who was reading all the Richard Sturgeon books.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
Maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. Tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Alright, well. Seems I found those. That can help me explore a little bit deeper into the cave. I'm also going to keep going this way up north. So I want to see what's up here. Okay.
What do you think is in there?
I'll do this one.
Probably something that will kill me. So, you know, just sort of getting myself right with God or whatever there is.
Henry,
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, especially now that I'm thinking about all the fun ways to be killed.
I'm sorry. Look, at least whoever locked you in doesn't know you've gotten out. Hopefully you find whatever they're hiding in there, and it'll be worth the risk.
Tracker's beeping again. Unprompted.
I've got a dead elk out here. It's torn up something good.
You think it got wise to a government program?
Shut up. This elk is wearing a tracking collar. The wave receiver picked it up.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's numbered.
Like the subjects they were following.
Yeah, like that?
Well, that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, it would. Maybe they were tracking elk at that site. Maybe they were doing exactly what they said they were. Delilah,
Yeah.
there was lots of equipment there. I mean, they could have been up to a lot, you know?
Yeah, sure.
They could be.
That's what I assume, Chief. Is there anything important here? 3871. I have a feeling that there is all the sciencey stuff with the trackers and that base camp. That was entirely regulated and normal. And then there's a secondary thing happening here. Okay, kids hideout. I guess let me go south. Because I don't think I can loop back around. Maybe I can. This is taking me further north. Yeah, I don't need to go this way. Yeah, I assume there's two things happening here with, I think there's some deranged lunatic running around. And then I think all the stuff with the base, that's just normal. It's just normal science facility stuff. But then you've got these deranged lunatics tracking me down and recording our conversations. And I think we're being paranoid because we're being tracked by them. But we're assuming that the scientists are tracking us one way or another.
Also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and landed in jail.
Yeah, I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Just where in the hell am I going? Still just going south. That's good though. About the girls, once again, just proving. See if there's anything in here. No. Once again, just proving the fact that I think a lot of this stuff they're making up. Okay. Alright. Look this way the whole time. If I had the key, I could have just gotten out that way. So not too sure what he was concerned about there. Okay, let me anchor in here. Shimmy on down into the cave. Now I'm truly playing the forest. I had to reach into like the recesses of my brain to remember that name right there. Okay. Wouldn't it be freezing cold down here? Just expecting some little kid's face right up in there. Is that blood? No. I wonder if the kid is trapped down here. Because it looked like a little kid's shoe. And it would make sense. I think. I'm not entirely following all these subplots. There's a lot of them. Oh. Yep.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. God. Poor kid. You fell. Your stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
Yo, I found Brian. Okay, well, that sucks. Does that say crypto? Yeah, it does. Crypto castle. Oh. Probably had some Dogecoin in his wallet. See if I can find his keys. Well, I can't. Was I supposed to examine something down here? That is a steep fall. I would not want to be him. I mean, that's a 1,000,000-foot fall right there. Am I supposed to examine this? Or I've already stepped over him, so broken climbing gear. Yep. Steep shaft. Broken climbing gear. Him on the ground. Must have died of hunger. Sherlock Holmes solving that one. There we go. I was waiting to where I could sprint again. I feel like I was supposed to stay back and look at something. Play cards with him. I was waiting for him to like come back to life, reanimate. We play crypto castles. Yeah. That's a fall, dude. Jesus. I also feel like I'm in the mines of Moria. There's no way that all of this is just sitting underneath me in my watchtower. Everything would come collapsing down. The plot thickens. The plot sure do be thickening. Okay, well, my theory that old Brian himself was closing this is shot. The hell was that? Somebody here? No, okay. Oh, it is spooky. Okay.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Oh, I forgot it. Sit down. Call search and rescue. Yeah, I'll do this one.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Probably was a climbing accident. Maybe it was Ned. I'm gonna stay rational.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him.
You should have told someone about him. Nah. Don't
What
want
do
to pin
we
it
do
on her.
now, Dee? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Nice. It's good. Fun summer overall. Little mystery, little action. Is the entire forest on fire? Pack up belongings. Okay. Oh, I hear a plane. Okay, let me...
See that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the big fire or the site fire or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us. Whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
Ooh, could be a trap.
I mean, am I walking into a trap right now?
I hope not. I would much rather remember you from a bar somewhere and not a jail cell. Please find who made that tape.
Alright. It's on me again, I guess. So let's see. I thought I was going to be packing up, but I guess not. Don't really need anything anyway. Let's follow the old signal. Okay, so I think you get a higher pitched beep when you're facing the correct direction. So let's find that direction. Okay, west. Alright. So let's start heading west and meet our maker, I guess. South. There we go. Keep going west. I know it's coming, but I really don't want some kind of massively ambiguous ending. And yet I
What's
know
your status?
that's where it's heading. Getting close.
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
I thought she was in one of these towers. I could just meet her, but... Okay, still getting close. Let me just make sure that it's still west. Yeah, and not south. Cool. Is it another dead body? Am I going the wrong way? Did I pass it? Am I stupid? Is it all of those things? It's up here. Must have walked right by it. Henry. Alright. That's pretty ambiguous, but I'll
Someone left a
follow up on
rope
it.
for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking color tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down the lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
Okay.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
Huh. I wonder if I should investigate this area, or if I should just hike north and evac. I'm sure Delilah's telling the truth.
I guess he's been dumping trash up here for a while. There's a clothesline.
She's like, I'm good, Chief. Get out of there. You're gonna figure out that I was behind everything. Alright, time to go into the Vietnam manhole.
God.
What?
Nothing, just some of Brian's stuff. Brian was a nice-looking kid.
Yeah.
This looks like my house. Let me read this real quick. Subject, Delilah A., age 43, program status review. Observational traits. Reliable, observant, charismatic, selfish, skew perception of personal history. Pertinent observed facts. Facts never... Okay, I guess he trailed off.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site.
Okay, so those were falsified. Pick this up. Research site info, how to break in. Okay. Wapiti Station, loose entrance. Staff return August 1st. Return borrowed equipment. Erase H+D evidence. Henry and Delilah leave no trace. Okay.
He wrote down everything he did to us. Everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
This must be on me. Yeah, Henry M. Program status review. Observational traits, guilty. Of what, my dude? Of party rockin'? Okay, yeah, so these are all just falsified reports. He was typing up. Looks like he did many of them. Henry M. Keeps to the path, passive, guilty, forthright. No kids, abandoned wife. Did I? Not to be missed if removed. Supervisor. Son, sign. There we go. Coffee percolator. None of this matters. Where's this dude at? Is he about to jump scare me? Workbench.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands. He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
Don't I have a camera? There it is. Nice. Look at those leading lines. The symmetry, the beauty. Roger Deakins would be proud. Let me do one more. Can I crouch? No. Guess not. Oh, this is a nice view. There we go. Oh. Voila. Okay. Put my camera away. Electronic junk. Can't do anything to report that. Okay, in case you can't see this, I'll read some of these. 7/16/89. Stakes too high. No one will believe B was happy. Make D plus 2F less believable. 2F crazy, like wife, not a good guy. Mama Grizz back. Mama Riz back. 7/16/89. They heard me. Fully believe there is a program. Use this. 7/16/89. Reports final. Make sure they find them. 7/16/89. 2F almost caught me at sight. Reports worked. Recorded call. Used for leverage. 7/17/89. 2F found supplies. Keys gone. Can't let 2F find B. Guess we're going in reverse chronological order here. 6/3/89. Get a room. Reminder. Scout migration due to fire. 7/15/89. Fucked up. Do not want to leave. Reminder. Hide supplies for migration. D and 2F suspect conspiracy. Funny if not dire. Observe and be ready to leave. Ideas. Start working on reports. Record all comms. Vandalize D's tower. Pin on 2F. Try to make remote recording device. Uni research site. Remove. Pit against each other. Okay. Interesting. 5/2/89. Hiked to BT point. Severed radio comm. D never called for hiker list. Re-rigged. Delano picked up dual frequency. Can check Dan. 2F concurrently. 5/9/89. 2F hiked by cave. He seems less interested. 5/15/89. 2F Julia. 6/15/89. 2F is a good guy. Haven't seen Mama Grizz in 2 months. D drunk again. Here's the very first radio log that he has. Let's see what this says. I'm gonna turn my back so I can read this a little bit better. 3/14/89. We're now stepping back 4 months. First ranger fly fishing at J Lake. Reminder, rainbows hitting cadflies. 3/24/89. Saw Mama Grizz on morning hike. 3/30/89. Rainy week. Water stocks good. Smoking trout while hiker's gone. 4/5/89. BG birthday. Saw first ranger of the year. Haven't left base in 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Stir crazy. Big hike tomorrow to the cave. New lookout in 2F. That's Henry. Henry 2F. Saw 2F coming out of cave. D calling for hiker's list. Delay her. She'll forget.
He had quite the view. He's got a radio base station up here. He was listening to us on that.
Well, I suspect I'm about to get smacked in the back of the head. Can I sit in lawn chair? Oh.
He could see my lookout.
No more morning coffee. Something else I'm missing here. That's Delilah's.
He could see both of our towers. Yours too.
Certainly that's everything, right? Something I've missed? Mayhaps.
This boombox looks familiar.
From the girls.
Yeah.
I thought you threw it into the lake.
Well, he must have fished it out.
There's something else I'm missing. I'm certainly ruining the drama of the situation by meandering like this. What am I missing here? Can I step over this? I hear the helicopter. I see the puppet. But where is the puppeteer? Aha. I haven't properly vandalized his place yet. Can I step over this? Do I leave? Do I head back out this way? Oh. I mean, maybe, yeah. Maybe that was everything to explore down there. But the question is, where is he? Certainly I can head up here, right? Yeah. No, I can't. I mean, I don't think there would be anything up there anyway. I think that's everything, right? Oh, I really hope I'm not missing something here. I don't want to look something up because I might spoil it, but I also don't want to leave and have forgotten something because I'm going to get screamed at and roasted in the comments. This is certainly everything. I've seen the tower. I'm gonna take a picture. This is a very lovely day. Look at that. Click. If only that plane we're going over right there. I am literally like, what's his name? Ansel Adams reincarnate. Look at that. Boom. Alright. That's fine. Put that camera away. You're not fooling anybody. You're not a photographer. It's a beautiful place. I didn't know Boulder looked like this, but I'm liking it. I feel like I'm in hell.